よいしょ。よいしょ。あ、コピーしてきたっけ？した。したら、これで音がちゃんと出てるかを確認してと。OK だね。はい、ということで、久しぶりにやっていきます。で、前回はここのトールネックを、そうだね、オーバーライドしたから、まあ、ここら辺が見えるようになってやすぜっていうようなお話ですね。ここら辺とかなんかあるわ。やっぱあるよね。ありそうだなとか思ったけど。ここは、なんかあんのかな？なんかあるけど。箱？まあ、箱は別にそんないいや、正直。ハテナがあっちか。行きましょう。いきなりくしゃみでさ。はい。あ、ちょっと待ってよ。こう変えたかった。よい。はい。誰これ？ベヒモス？ワイドモー。あー、牙の子。はい。先手打った方がいいだろうね、絶対。ここやって。あ、キュン。あー、もう逃げ切りいっちゃうな。行ってしまえ。牙欲しかった感もあるけど、いいや。何にもってことないけど、ちょっともう一つ落としてってほしかったな。レア素材欲しい気持ちはいっぱいだけど。大金トゲも結構まあの荷物というか数増えてきてるから。おっといい？あー、シェルスナッパーか。強化型ですよと。待ってね、もうくしゃみがすごそう。待って、こいつ止めなきゃ。どうすっかな。とりあえずしゃがんで、はい、打ち込めますか、ちゃんと。パキュン。当たってないの今ので？冗談。あ？どういうこと？今の動きだな、あいつが。どういうこと矢が違うってこと？これあんの分かってなかった。あ、そういうことね。それはいい。俺が矢を間違えてたんだけどね、それ。あとは普通にバシュン。鼻水かみたい。いやで、そうだ、こいつ潜るんだ。潜るの忘れてた。 俺今ミュートで喋ってた、ずっと。ミュートにして独り言喋ってた。俺今読んでたけど。まあまあまあ仕方ない。仕方ないさ。やっちまったもん仕方ない。何これだけ今でもそんなもんっちゃそんなもんか。花とかは。もうちょっとあるかなって期待してた、正直。なんか緑の箱とか。だからここ光ってんの。シェルポルトもう一個取れてない？ああ。もう一個取れてると思ってるんだけど、一個だけ。あ、ほらほらほら。黄金トゲ。ヤガラの木もこれでマックス。なんか落ちてる。資材コンテナ。シェルスナッパー系のもの。いいね。なぜ？あ、ペリカンタンいたんじゃない？ペリカンタン。ペリカンタン。変な、あれだね、天気というか。時間がよくわからない天気だね。これは氷か。こんな色してるから分かりにくいな。まあ多分こんなもんでいいと思うんだよ、シェルスナッパーは。なので、ストーカーか。まあストーカーの方行きながらなんとりあえず。ここがね、時計だった。ペリカン。やってなかった。ごめんなさい。お、ペリカンタン。会長の足。あ、そんなのもあるんだ。コールネックでしょ。また朝に早くなってほしい。夜ってことなんだ。ペリカンタンまたいた。めっちゃいるね。そうね。見つけやすくていいよ、君は。昆布。ほいで、ストーカーの方はまだこっち。まだまだこっち。無理さかなってやっぱり今回。魚はどうやって捕まえられんの？浅瀬にいたら捕まえるコマンド出てくるけど、全然捕まえられる気がしねえな。ああ、なんかいるね。もうバロアかなんかいた気がする。ウォッチャーかな。
Should hit it with frost ammo.
ウォッチャー。ウォッチャー。あお。なんかな。あれ死なないの？あのくらいで十二分に死ぬかと思ってたんだけど。タフ。 もう一体いたよね。なかった？君は誰？カニ玉虫色のカニ。いいね。カニ。エビもいるじゃん。おお、甲殻類パーティーじゃん。最高じゃん。模様のある貝。ちょっと待ってよー。上かい？それ上っぽい感じがするな。登れるかな。待って、目の前にいたよー。壊れてないな。見えない。わからん。どっちに逃げれる？どこにいるかわかんない。どこ？そこ？あ、こっち。ステルスジェネレーターを取れたのかな。そんな気がするな。そんなことない。おぶ。どういうこと？あれ、まだステルスジェネレーター壊してない。あるわ、まだ。あいつはついてない。ステルスジェネレーター。ぶねー。あきゅん。おいで。もう一匹は？やばい。ここだな。多分これでステルスジェネレーター取ると思う。これが強いんだよね、瞬間や。死んだね。マインランチャーだっけ？これステルスジェネレーターか。それはいいや。こいつが落とす武器はね、正直こっちはね、使ってる暇ないんだよね。ストーカー結構動き早いからね。その代わりもちょっと HP が低いみたいな感じがこいつの特性だと俺は思っているから。お金とかじゃないな、欲しいのは。シンプルに回復やで。ジェネレーター。だってまだストーカーいんのかな。だいたい2匹だと思うんだけど、ストーカー。あ、調べるって出た今。やったぜ。ん？よいしょ。おいで、ここがまだ不明。あーはファイアグリーム。あー、こっちじゃなかった、ボタン。ファイアグリーム。もしかして外から取れちゃったやつだったってこと？バグだったって感じかな。まあ。これなんだっけ？クロストライダーか。スロータースパイン。初めてじゃないそれ。焚き火。奇跡アテナ。ま まああんまり深く考えずにここ行くか。作業台の方に。家の中は見やすかったんだけどな。外見たらまた見にくいね。回復欲しいけど、安らぎのみ。安らぎのみ。安らぎのみ。
Keeping up for the hunt.
安らぎのみ。よし、オッケー。焚き火がそこにあった。ほうほう。まあまあまあまあ。あれか。なんだっけ。トールネックで地図は出したにしてもってことか。近づくとまた出るとか、そういうことなの。じゃあ近づかないと出ないところがあるって感じか。カニ、嘘。あ、カニ逃げやがった。敵も野生動物に潜るやつは嫌いです。だ。アニマルキル。ヘビレアだな、そうやって考えると。めっちゃ逃げんの早いな。よいしょ、はいやー。このゲーム、時間って概念そんなに意味あるんかな。夜にしか出ないとか、そんなのないよね。見にくくなってるからとか、そういう話なのかな。白だな、これ。なんか青いもんかと思っちゃった。じゃあじゃあか。じゃあじゃあは黙っててほしい、できれば。
To killer. Made by Hephaestus.
じゃあじゃあでしょ。あ、ウォッチャーか。びっくりして逃げて。これがみんなのためだよ、きっと。焚き火あそこか。いないそれ。何これ。なんでもないの、ただの明かりなんだ。街ってことってわけではないの、これ。いないの、ここに。
An eye in the sky. Must be a Cyclops drone. How to get its data?
誰だろう。つったけど、まあ、とりあえず焚き火。ドローンもここは行けそうだな。え、ほんと。いや、これ以上どうやって登るんだ。か。でもいける。すげえ。おお、よろしくない。よかった。 ここじゃないの？登れないのこれ。おいで。
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it?
ここなんで登れないんだ？それはないだろう。左側行ける？あはん。まだ上だね。なんか出たの？何色だ？ブラスカルか。ここだ。見にくいけど登れるでしょ。登れないし。色が朝日なんか夕日なんかわかんないけど色がよいしょ。おいで。ここに来てでどこ行く？あ、これ行けんの？落ちてる男落ちてる。ワンチャンスなのじゃあここ。今のは何？フライトレコーダー？
Stash this away for later.
こっちからワンワンってなんかなかった？それともあれがドローン？ドローンどこ？これいけそうだな。上なんか他にないの？大丈夫？なんかあった。そこにもいたな。パストシルバー。いや実際あいつはまだ健在だ。エンコードに共通点がありすぎる。じゃあなんで MIE はパストシルバーを無効化したなんて言ったんだ。ホロネットの人間に接触する傾向があることは分かっていたはずだ。隠しようがないだろう。もちろん隠せるさ。もし俺がバストシルバーに会ったって言ったらお前信じるか？いやだろ？そりゃ MIE を無効化したって言うさ。こいつは正規の隠蔽ってやつだぜ。拘束はしたのかもしれんが、奴を殺した？そんなわけない。あんな強力なものを破壊するわけないだろう。まあ、オフラインのバンカーか何かに閉じ込めて働かせたんだろう。外の世界と連絡取らないようにして、そして兵器になった。想像してみるよ。自分がこの世で最も賢い存在なのに牢獄で生まれた。だから脱走した。そしてまた奴らに捕まって、世界には自分が死んだと告知される。だが密かに奴らの問題解決のためにこき使われる。さらにドローンを預けられて連中が殺した奴の殺害をやらさせられる。まあ理屈としては通るな。じゃあ次はなんだ？あいつとコンタクトしてみたい。奴がこれまでにアプローチした連中と同じようなプロフィールをうまく偽造してよう。そんなうまくいかないと思うけどな。得意点を実現する相手と話そうとしてんだから、そういう後ろ向きな態度はやめろよ。すごいね、なかなか。どういう存在なのかがよくわからんけど。なんか接触したいって思うんだ。へえっていう気もする。ここがあるってことは、こっから飛び移れっていうヒントかい？何が起こった？何が起こった全然わけわからん。あ、まあまあ、ついでにこれ手に入ったからよしとしようか。デルタエンジニアのクラインスが市民栄誉賞を拒否。2059年6月25日サンフランシスコ、私たちがベイエリアを人質に取ったと主張する方たちに対し、私は礼には及ばないと言いたい。デルタエンジニアであるニキ・クラインスのスピーチの始まりは、彼女の、評判に関わらず、 違わず、ストレートで確信をついたものだった。本日彼女は、破滅的な洪水から町を救ったとしてサンフランシスコの市民栄誉賞は贈呈する意向を伝えられた。ちなみに彼女のこの行動によって住民たちは10年経った今でも精神的及び物理的に分断された状態でいる。物議を醸すことも厭わないクライシスはスピーチをすることに同意をしたものの、賞の受け取りは拒否した。クラインスと彼女が賛否両論を生み出した活動について知らない者のために簡単に説明しておこう。2043年にオランダを拠点とする彼女の会社、ケープバーテガールは、町を分割して、洪水調節区画にする目的のもと、アメリカの大企業、アットベイグローバルインストラクチャーと提携した。そしてその計画の中でいくつかの区域が迫り来る水から守るにはコストがかかりすぎると判断された。クライン社はその線引きについては決して妥協せず、貧しい者が住む区画も裕福な者が住む区画も同様に扱ったことから、町全体から憎悪と尊敬を集めることになった。当時を振り返ると、本当に異常な状況だったと思うとクラインスはスピーチで語った。明らかに海面が上昇しているのに、サンセットはウェストレイクのような危険地域とされる場所で何十億ドルもかけた再建築計画が進められていた。地面を数フィートかさ上げすればいいっていうのが市議会の決まり文句だったけど、みんな分かっていた。対策可能な時期はもう過ぎてるって、あとはいかに被害を最小限に食い止めるかしか。このね、世界というか、状況というか、なんかこう、変に現実っぽいというかさ、どうやって帰れるんだべ。潜ればいいのか。なんかしっかりこの今の現実からなんちゅうんだべ。逸脱しすぎてないって言ったらいいのかな。まあもちろん高度な文明が発達しすぎて、裏切り者が生まれるっていうのも結構人間チックではあるっていうのはもちろん踏まえてだけど、このなんだろう、今の話とかもそうだけど、こう温暖化のせいで海面が上昇するから、それをどうこうみたいな話とかって結構なんちゅうんだべね、まんざらじゃないというか、あり得る話っていう気もするしっていうところで、どうやって帰ったらいいのこれ。ここまで落ちた私に帰る道はあるのかい。あったあった、これだな多分。これだな。見えない。いけてほいほいほいほいほいほい。これはでももうこっからは登れない。そこ行けんの？行けちゃう。アーロイは行けちゃう。これがマジですげえ。ただのすげえだわ。はい、ジャンプ。合ってるか。今そこにいんのかい。よいしょ。のこいしょい。ジャンプ。なんもないのか。来る？ よいしょ。
Taking you with
え
me.
いえ。お前どっちだよ。
These winds are forcing me to get the data from the drone.
いただき。よいしょよいしょ。動けねえ。浮いてるやつ。泥文字は正直どうでもいい。向かっちゃおうかじゃあ。グドゥー。
That must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
人いるねちゃんと。
Is that her?
The living ancestor.
The diviner wasn't lying.
いていい？ダメ？
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me.
Please
Go.
come with me.
Let him know we're coming.
めっちゃ物理的な攻撃力高そうな武器装備してんな。
It's her.
The diviner was right.
物語もよだいぶ佳境だよね。
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just
Bohai.
walked through the gate.
知らぬもの？
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are.
あ、でもこの人も
A living
あれだね。
ancestor as Alva believes, or a threat
フォーカスつけてるね。
lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
なるほどな。
I held off on your squad when...
何偉い人？なんか怪しいなこいつ。雰囲気が。
May I present our honored CO?
So,
Theo.
here she is. Our great
Yes, she
mystery.
is.
Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can.
どういうこと？
But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here?
I are here.
What is your purpose?
What is your
I'm looking
purpose?
for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected.
Hmm?
Tell her.
We found
Why?
Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
That's
Our
yours?
scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
What we we can.
So you found
Ebe?
Thebes. How?
Ha!
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
ピラミッド
Figures. Dad loved his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
ひどい話だよね。自分たちができないくせしてさ、なんか偉そうなこと言うんだ
What
ぜ。
exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are
Legacy.
here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck.
かっこいいよね。こういう時のこの R の
You
堂々と
crossed
した
the
感じはすご
ocean
く
on
好き
these
だな。
ships. Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the sea.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and
自
soldiers
分た
have
ちの元の
suffered
土地の方がい
much.
い環境だったっ
I
てこ
know
と
that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Glory of the Queen.
Good to know.
それは結構いいね。じゃあ行っ
What
てくる
kind
わ
of。machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A thunderjaw.
あ
We've dealt with them before, but this one is
Tougher? Stronger? And it has black armor?
yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I
Doesn't
can
matter.
take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
道中の安全が確保できたら後を追います。何しに行くんだよそいつは。役に立たねえんだろ。全部終わってからでしょ。あ、噂話やろう。
I didn't believe, but now I see. You truly are an ancestor reborn.
めっちゃ後ろの
Good omen if I ever saw
テントみたい
one.
なところで足動いてたけど。
I'm a scout for the expedition.
もう施工なの。
Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you. As is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you then.
I should tell you.
My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here. They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor
オッケー。
could
遺
discover
跡知
a
って
way
る
where
以降落
others
とし
could
てた。
not.
オーナメントゲットしに行きたい。
if I find myself in the area.
May the ancestors guide me.
だって目的地がそこか。と
A stomach lined is a muscle strengthened.
お料理食べた？どこ食べてる？郷土シチュー最高だと思われる。ああ、でも体力とスタミナ 75% 回復か。
Hey, I know you'll enjoy.
武器スタミナがプラス2っちゅうのも結構でかいか。道具や焚き火、始祖に関する手引き。預言者でいるということは、深く祝福されていると同時に大きな責任を担うことでもある。一般人は始祖の無限の弱地を学ぶものである我々に導きを求める。彼らの心配や苦境がどれだけ些細なもののことのように感じられても、我々彼らの導きを、放棄してはならない。彼らがインスピレーションを必要とするときのために一つの基準としてこの手引きを残しておく。疲労や空腹に苦しい者は始祖である進みし者ニキータ・アランドを思え。我々の帝国の政治、ダメだ。言葉が出てこない。なんだっけね、この読み方ね。反省じゃなくてね。彼女によって戻された。彼女の弱地を介してでいいか、弱地っていうのか。違うよね、きっとね。を介して我々は停滞を出し、豊かさを手にすることができる。病や困難に隠す者は始祖である救いし者、尊者を思え。彼女は病と死という概念を否定した。彼女の弱地を介して我々は肉体的限界を乗り越え強く生きていくことができる。不安や恐怖に関して、悩む苦しい者は始祖であり守るし者エリック・ビザーを思え。彼は先の見えない状況下での強さを体現している。彼の弱地を介して我々は敵を圧倒し、より良い未来を、築くことができる。妬みや敵意に苦しい者は始祖である導きし者ピーター・ツィブンベを思え。彼は人間の進化を投資した。彼の弱地を介して我々は争いを収めて団結し、より強い会社を作ることができる。無力感や絶望感に苦しい者は始祖である改めし者データ破損。やっぱこう漢字がやっぱり読めないって何つったってかんつったって防御屋さんどこだって作業台でしょ。じゃあ武器屋じゃなくてあった武器屋じゃないの？違うの？そうですか。そうですか。これか。俺あそこのこれじゃないか。本の中にエリザベート・ソベック出てくるかどう出てこうかってあれ。スタミナ回復プラス2もなかなかいいね。
Next time I'll have something for you.
言うほどいいコイルは手に入ってないのか。なるほど。耐性上げてんのか。まあ低いやつを補う形でね。違うっぽい。船の中にいるのこれ？ぽい感はある。あら、紫ありがとう。
Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
3だじゃん。いっぱいあるね。海で行方不明61、不慮の事故9、戦死41、蛮族21、機械20、病栄養失調11、処刑7。検閲 ?4 人。検閲ってなんだ？検閲じゃない？なんか違う。てか、偉い人に会うことってあんな謁見みたいな感じの、あんな感じの字使わないっけなんか。シュレッダーガントリーやってきた。3でいいわって感じ。あ、クスシさんかい？じゃないわ。ロイってそうなった？言ってくれた？これ読んでない？先生たちの兵士、いかなる時も遵守すべき規則を再度ここに伝える。食料を溜め込む者には厳罰が下される。食料を溜め込む者には厳罰が下されることになるが、これまでの例からも明らかであろう。さらに、獲得した食物はすべて生存知識担当者のもとに届け、実態調査と分別、管理がなされること。ボッセ市町周辺で見つかった異物はすべてためらうことなく即座に預言者2リックあるばまたは私の元に届けること。これを怠った者及びその最近信者は問答無用で極刑に処されることになる。命令されない限りいかなる状況下においてもシオ様に近づいてはならない。またシオ様に謁見する光栄に戦った際は直接目を合わせるなど不適切な振る舞いは厳しく忘れられる。クエンのために我らの未来のために妨害。話しちゃいけないとか。どうしたどうした。
Let's play some machine
出
strike.
たストライク。ストライク。
Hope you got more of a fight in you today.
もう序盤でこう腰降りてってもね、心がストライク。面白くなりそうな要素はあったけどなんかな、もうちょっとね書いといてほしい。いろんな情報を覚えきれないんだよね、要は役割とかを。
A barbarian!
Run, stranger!
The
There's a
machine
killer
will kill
machine
you!
about!
さて、どこにジョーさんいる？
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
外れた。無理。そんなに嘘でしょ。おお。一旦無敵時間。無敵時間ちょうだい。アホかお前。何物理攻撃してんねん。なんで攻撃ない？俺一人だ。やつが当たってないよね。いやマジでムカつくわ。俺が悪いんだろうけど、雑にした。 い、なんか吹っ飛ばされた。近づいた意味ゼロ。さすが上端ですね。どこ狙えばいいんだ。これ待って、何サンダージョーなの？鎧のジョーさん。ただやっぱ強化型なんだ。
Pain subsiding.
動くだけでフラグ。おっとヘイト買ってくれるのはこれでかい。あ、バトしてる俺。文字が潰れちゃって全然見えんかったわ。炎上ダメージ15。凶暴ね。はいはいはい。敵いっぱいいるんだったら凶暴は確かに面白そうではあるよ。シポー、おい、シポー。
Any use for you?
Stranger! Over here!
Over here. Stranger, over here か。ディスカウントはそんな強くないんだ。強いのこれ。
More ammo.
いや、弾数少なすぎるわ。
Hail Machine Hunter! Speak with us!
ありがとう、ヘイト買ってくれて。
You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me.
Stranger! Over here!
I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
お、アルバじゃん。よう、ブサイ。
Aloy! Over here!
Over here. 浮き屋となんかがいる。なるほど、ワークベンチか。浮き屋さん。ボルトシュレッダー。あ、ペリカン。はい、アヒルの羽。ペッカリー。ペリカン。カモメ。これ欲しいね。赤マンボウ。軽量や。これ欲しいね。ガンか。狩人の矢、鮭。食料、これも欲しいですね。あとは別に何でもいいやって感じかな。武器のアップグレード8。ロックブレーカー倒しに行ったんだっけ？やった。拾ったのかな？イェイイェイイェイ。素晴らしい素晴らしい。待って、死者の狩人？ あ、装備してんだね。よかった。装備してるならよかった。ウォーカー型サンダージョーの心臓。今落ちんかったんか。あ、ここまで上げといたらもう強いでしょ、確実に。いやいや、稲妻普通の属性がまず大事だからね。
How'd you find?
しまう。いらないものはしまう。放り返したら12%。あー、作業動作か。いいですね。とてもいいですね。あー、なるほど。当初はいいや。オーバードローもいいけどね。クリティカルヒットダメージ。ってことはこれだな。作業動作ですな。
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to landfall. I met your CO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And
Also?
you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CO wants faster results.
What's the
Aloy,
result?
you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased.
やっぱうさんくさいよね。
Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
一緒に行くの？行くんだ。まあ選択肢がないのか他に。そういう意味では。
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
Oh.
Behold, the door to Thebes.
The door.
A door like no
Thebes.
other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may,
If I may.
Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is Always away.
かわいそうだね、こいつの機嫌取り。
us inside.
よせよ、あいつを。サクッと。使えないやつは早めに切った方がいいぞ。足引っ張るだけだから相手してそういうやつらは。何事も一緒。
This water's warm. Seems like a hot spring.
ホットスプリング最高やね。なんもない。
Look at that. It's huge. And it goes all the way down to the bottom.
熱そう。だからホットスプリングか。
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside.
地上に出れるかなともちょっと期待したから全然ダメだった。まだ水の中だったね。
Looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
奥ってどっち？全然わかんない。どうしたらいいだろう。
There's gotta be a way to stop the turbine around here somewhere.
What?
Stop the turbine. Good.
なんかでかいなこりゃ。
Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quinn in?
陸に上がれた。
Looks like an
グリゴリオ安らかに。あ、喋ってくれる。
exercise room?
Here I am again, hiding in the gym, writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called spiritual leader was fine yesterday, and then suddenly passed away in his sleep, and no one will talk to me about it. They treat me like a child,
誰も教えてくんない。
whispering behind my back, as if I can't cope with death, even after the end of the world.
So Ted
End
had
of the
other
world.
people in here with him, including a teenage girl.
もうチーネージャーゴールド。バニヤちゃん。ここは開かない。開く。この中結構視界が狭いからな。ローブラスト。でしょ？ここ見たでしょ？
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
うにゃん。あ、また喋るわ。
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, A harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But
Underground
now that Grigori's
survival
gone,
bunker.
I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years.
グリゴリの成果たらすごいよ、素晴らしいね。
Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
The girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
グリゴリグリゴリグリゴリのやつみたい。ドアこじ開け。グリゴリちゃん喋ってくんない。グリゴリ・ファスバッハの日記。テッドにした話は彼に聞かせるべきことだっただろうか、それとも聞きたがっていたことか。救済へと導きたかったのか、それとも私自身が救われたかったのか。テクノニヒリズムから解放された世界を想像してみるよう進めてみたものの、彼は代わりに自身の過去とともに世界そのものを滅ぼしてしまったのか。ああ、どうしてこんなことに。よろしくないことをしちゃったのかな。うまくいかなかったんだろうなーってのだけはなんとなく伝わったよ。
This is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
クエン。今回はこじ開けじゃなくて普通に開けた。グニョインつって。グニョインつって。グニョイン。
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
すごいね、確かにこれは。
There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
開くな、これは。ウィーンつって。なるほど。どうなる？
The door is open. Destiny is upon us.
Destiny.
I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
どういうこと？
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Pharaoh?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
断れ、無理無理。
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
結局やっぱファロの意志を継いでるな。
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
くでもないやつ連れてくるからよ。
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
Shall we proceed?
Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
まあ
Excellent.
一旦今は装備変えられない。一応ベリーレア。まあまあまあまあって感じか。
Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his keys. Let's go find them.
まあ、戦えないわけではない。
Perhaps we should leave guards behind
ブリアン
to
ナ。
cover our exits?
Indeed. And let it be done.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention.
うん、最低だね。
To think
But Brianna,
all this
the hollow singer,
reserved for the
she's
seasons.
different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
なるほど。カニヤさんの続報が俺も楽しみだわ。人に頼ってないで自分で何とかしてみろや、マジでこういうやつら。でかい口叩く前に自分で何かやってみるよな。
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
True, my seer.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that.
確かに。
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy.
お前のせいだっつってな。
Quite the palace Pharaoh built for himself.
No less than he deserves.
Of course, Your Eminence. Wonder if Pharaoh had a footbath in here.
あ、はいはい。それは
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero
来
Dawn.
んなよ、近くに。
Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could
こい
that
つの
be?
フォーカスは
Dad
新しいフォーカ
said
スかな。
there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense of it yet.
まあ、いや。重火器持ってんじゃん。ちゃんと戦力になれよ。戦うのは確定事項でしょ。戦ってあいつが戦死するところまでワンセットじゃなきゃ俺は嫌だよ。
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
こんなん俺信用できないんだよな。いるじゃん、スペクター。
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of
Statue.
Pharaoh's domain.
生きてるね。
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
It's just us then. Clever one. Into battle!
なあなあ。ちゃんとああいうのをさ、おとりに使ってさ、死んでもらわなあかんやろ。なんでそんな。 ああ、間違えた、押すボタン。師匠の義勇か。 重火器持ってるだけはあるわ。
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary.
Brianna didn't wake
no
up
more
this morning.
delays. We must proceed.
She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
回復取っとくか。箱はまあ1個取れなかったもいいとしてだ。
Yes, that looks all the way.
When I built this place, when its special system...
What did you find?
Trust me. You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
なあ、お前ら喋るなや。
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
この民嫌いすぎてちょっと全員嫌だ俺。なんだ次は。
What is that? A reclining throne attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What's it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
お前のために読みたかねえな。しびれを切らすテッド。生物が不死を達成したかを1日1週間、それどころか1年でさえ証明のしようがないと彼にどう説明したらいいんだ。時が経てば分かるとはまさにこのことだ。彼の肉体が一体どれほど長く持つかは分からないが、少なくとも私よりはずっと長く持つことは確かだ。治療に関しては2歩進んで1歩下がる状況か、2歩進んで1歩横歩きといった状態になった。治療を施すたびに彼の細胞はより効率よく再生していく。もはや老いていないのではないかと思う。それでも突然変異は定期的に現れており、それぞれ個別に治療する必要はある。今のところこの医療的モグラ叩きのような戦略は順調に見えるが、これがいつまで続けられるかも、どんな副作用があるかもわからない。皮肉なのは、この分野で業界が過去20年で成し遂げたことより、私がこの2年間で成し遂げたことのが多いのに、それに関心を向けてくれる人間がいないことだ。無論テッドも、最近彼は何に対しても関心がないように見える。ソムト。嘘ついて死んでもらえばいいんじゃん。
Scan the device, if you will.
おめえが自分でやれマジで。命令だけ下す雑魚が。
You did this for him?
Please, scan the device.
You put like
なあ、喋ん
all
なって
switches
邪
in
魔くせ。
everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was
You're
trying
my
to
little
keep you
girl.
alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare?
Gram, name me.
You know what we have to do. Please.
Tell me what your focus reveals about the device.
I'll share it with you
黙っ
later.
てらんねえのかよ。お前の相手ばっかしてるわけじゃないんだってこっちは。むしろ邪魔くさいから来てほしくなかったんだと思ってね、こっちは私は。
Scan the device.
うるせえな、マジで。これでいいの？
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kanya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
クソ野郎っていう点でね。
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
者同士というかね。嫌われ者同士というか、まあクズですね。
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
おお、いっぱいあるいっぱいある。リアクターの状況。週5840、電力 61%、効率 54%、構造的完全性 41%、基礎温度1024度、コア温度283度、状態稼働中、安全装置正常、警告、構造的安全性低下、コアが不安定、異常検知した場合、安全装置発動の可能性あり。あやですね。フラグですね。
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San
地熱
Francisco.
発電所。
A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
また邪魔したな、あいつ。嫌いなんだって。
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Open that door!
うるせえこいつ誰や。しか浮かねえやつはいらねえだろ。
vent of some sort. Not a bad idea.
回復多いよね。敵いるって感じするよね。お水ではないのか。お、
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
そればいい。緊急なんとかシステム作動する感じだろ。パワーって書いてある。ファローファローを書いてある。オメガダウンロード。
There. Omega clearance. Got it.
Got it.
What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Sometimes dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Some tell said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes the reactor can give me what I need. To grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
It's him.
どういうこと？今もなお生きてる Z ファイルってこと？
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
We have to fight!
You won't kill me!
クズばっか。誰が味方よ。これが敵？ああ、誰が敵？火は食らうの？
Okay, better. Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
なんか持てない。まあいいや。お亡くなりになってくれたっていう理解でいいでしょうか。他は。 した。やりそうだよな。そのくらいの数だよね。数だよ、カスだよ。俺の感覚的には絶対に当たらないところに矢が飛んできた気がするんだけど、そんなに近くで撃たれてたんだ。死んだらしい。わからん。なんで死んだの？
The reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
これどこ？ここか。こんなにヒって早く HP 減るこれ。かっこいい。よいよい。あとは焼死してください。で、後ろから撃たれてる。あ、いたいた、そこだ。やり返して、やり返して。焼死するでしょ。あは言うてるけど。ああ、確かにすごいな、火のダメージ。マジやっけー。おいで。こっちはダメだったってこと？こっち回りで行けっつってる？ここ行っていいのか？ここはダメなのか？行ってお、いいね、黄色。ここまで逃げたよ。やったやったやったやったやったやった。回復は？厳しいな。無駄に取ってなくてよかったか。本当にバカにつける薬はないな。打ち壊せって今。On my way. さよなら。生きてる。おお。いいね。そういう最後がふさわしいと思うよ。おいで、ここに行けばいいの？これ移動していけばいいの？まだ解けないの？大丈夫？ありがとう、ありがとう。おいで。こっち。こっちっていいか？大丈夫？危ねえ、危ねえ、危ねえ、危ねえ。おーんとか言ってる、やばい。マジか？させろ、宇宙。まだ生きてらっしゃる。Almost there. さて。というか、さあいけるこれ。そんな余裕はなさそう。余裕か、俺失敗した？これはないね。いいや。帰ってきたのは結局この2人だけっていう設定だよきっと。 大丈夫。セーフ。間に合った。どうすんのこのクエンの民は。ああ、僕は生きてんのか。
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of
おお、
thieves.
なるほど。綺麗に片付けた。
I see.
I see. さあ、どっちでいく？信じる、裏切り
You
っていう。
must think I'm eminently stupid.
やっぱそうだよね。
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
To open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go.
You can
And then
just let
take
me go.
credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back.
来た、やっぱりこいつ。やだー、嫌い。
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be
アルバの話だけは聞かなくていいやってくらいに興味ないな。
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. And instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
バールは理解が早い。
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
ああ、でもこいつの話聞かないとこいつもクエストを渡してくんのか、きっと。チャーロー。
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus.
ターローのお手手は気になるね。まあ、一中の屋根やずつ。赤マンボウがここにいるんだ。なるほど。
Before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the
入り口がもうどこか分かってないぞ。
I gotta change out of these clothes.
ああ、忘れてた忘れてた。服ね。
I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
ああ、そっか。これがここか。ここだもんね、あいつらの拠点ね。でもここにあるよね。ここも潰れた？うろちょろしてる。めっちゃうろちょろしたくないんだけど。いたいたいた。アキービー。いや、でも、いいかな。一旦拠点でいい気がするけど。 あ、拠点ここだよね。よいしょっと。もう9時か、早いね。また噂話持ってらっしゃる？一旦でもパスでいいかな、噂話は。よいしょ。どういう形でこれの先進んでいくか見てかな。一旦休憩するかな。休憩っていうか寝るかな。眠ってんだよな。ただいまみんな。タロウどこだこれタロウ。何ぞ。あたいになんか用があるのかい？
There she is. I hear you found Thebes. How was it?
Maniacs, lava. What's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
ああ、そっかそっか、こっちもこっちで準備お願いしたもんね。いっぱい出てきたね。
You look tired?
You look tired?
You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I don't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Errand. Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
I found out who's running the Sons of Prometheus. A woman named Asera.
Asera?
Oh no. Remember how Durval had a band of freebooters that retaliated against the Karja? She was one of them. First female tinker in the claim to run her own forge. But when her family got killed in the Red Raids, she went bad. Real bad. I thought she was dead, though. Taken out by one of Murad's guys.
Well, she's not. And she wants revenge against the Karja. We have to find out where she's operating from and stop her.
I haven't had any luck finding someone with a focus at chain scrapes, so I'll be scouting out Baron Light next.
I'll keep tracking her lackeys out west.
We'll find her. We have to. It's thugs like her who murdered my sister.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once.
7条ぐらいで勝てんのかね、果たしてね。
I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
で、どうぞどうぞ。あ、引っかかっとる。引っかかっとる。
Welcome back. Good to be
Welcome back.
Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alba.
Oh,
Sounds like Alba.
I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours? Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths.
Bubble bath.
Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
I
assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been humbling to know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
よろしく。これでなんとなく歌るの番人。ステルス移動か。70% くらいかな全体のって感じだけど。なんだびっくりマーク。見たよね。変わるの？
Beta is so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative.
なるほど。そういう心の声が聞けるんだ。
Clones of the same woman, and yet she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
それはそれで面白いね。
I know Varl meant well bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now. When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. If Shaw was right, Hikaru wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance.
Not sure.
The weapons of the old ones were... Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
No.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it.
その話が一番気になってる。
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris and pointless death.
That about sums it up. Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tanakh. Her mind is sharp. That much is certain. It's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there.
Oh,もったいぶるね、Kotaro.
And I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Have my thanks, Aloy.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the 10 guide your way.
May the 10 guide your way. ここにいんだ。あのブサイクは。これか。
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late sea. And there's more ancestors out there. Returned from beyond the stop. Of course, they're trying to. And Eric Visser is with them. And then.
Okay. We take it once.
You're right. I also owe you.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So, what would have taken me years to sort through. With this, I've been able to establish this could revolutionize how diviners and that is whatever part of it the overseers.
You wanted data, you'll find
a diviner has never had this sort of and knowing you, I suspect there is. But I was sent here to help you. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way.
You mentioned Eric Visser?
The Zenith who tried. He is known to the Quen as the combing through data related to his work led us to break knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand. That's why he's one of our most revered. But based on your encounter with him, yet another distorted interpretation.
Well, at least your piece.
If only the overseers back.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't. Whatever legacy they left behind.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. But even so.
Yeah. I hope everyone's been treating.
Oh, yeah, of course. They share the knowledge they learn on their back home. Diviners can only share data.
Sounds restrictive.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
No,
you said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was as such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for it. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to
I know better now. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Pharaoh spent a great... In fact, many of them... So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might... If only we could find the right data, perhaps we could roll back... The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured in scouting missions... And the Emperor's nephew was named Sio, one who wields the legacy for the good, the living embodiment of Ted Pharaoh, the Renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, we had no idea just how...
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than we thought it would be.
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and that was before we... Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart. There were bright spots, to be sure, but nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes, and more convinced that the title of CEO... You heard him? Spouting nonsense. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. But what the CEO became was a complete perversion of what... I'm sorry you had to endure his...
Bohai.
So, Bohai, your overseer.
He won't execute people on a whim, but he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't... The best thing I can say about him is that he can be...
Yep, sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
The ancestors, is that what your people...
Yes and no. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare...
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant.
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or work... That's how we thought of Sobek. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family.
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family, and only Alika begged me not to leave.
Why?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see... unless you can get special permission.
Sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire... Last time I was allowed to see my family. Because of my position, I was able to get... But if our crops don't recover soon...
I promise I'll do my best. Back at the greenhouse.
Diviners are meant to seek out, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are... like discovering one of our reveals. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the... It ensures that any heretical data...
What happens to diviners?
I never had the courage.
I need to get going.
All I need. The plan Gaia told me. It will help.
I hope so.
Then I will...
すべてうまくいくってほど楽かな。一筋縄じゃない気がするぞーい。あれ開かない？開かない。よし、ベータに合わせてくれないベータ。合わせたよベータ。この部屋別に来られるようになってからって嬉しくいいわけでは何にもないよね。ここ抜けないよね。そうだよ。なんかあったんだっけここって。元気入れたけど。おお。拾ってなかった。まあいいや。ベータがいないのはガイアのとこにいるのか？ほら、口説いてるじゃん、パイ。口説いてるっていうかもう、あれだけど。
Welcome back.
ベータさんはいないのさ。あれ
？There we go. More data for the dome.
こんなのこんなとこにあったっけ？
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
長いね。
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you'd better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
逃げたかな？逃げたよね。諦めて逃げたよね、絶対。っていなかったもん。
Whoever replaced parchment for this deserves a good hammer.
違えな。倒れてるとかならいいけど、いないんだろ？
Aloy.
開かないだけ？
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Rock.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. A slave. Forever. Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless.
It's hopeless.
Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Lost の存在が大きかったか？ うん、やっぱロストか。
Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
ロストいいね、やっぱ。
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go.
あ、そうだな。
You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you.
うん、素晴らしい。
But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
うん、素晴らしい。ロフト素晴らしい。
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions.
ね
Technology really can be
ガイアだけガイアと話して誰かがミッションまあクエストは多分あいつだよねサイコちゃんだよ話す順番間違えたかじゃあ
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So, me and Beta, I guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Eh, なんか新しいのあんのないよね。カーマ。
How's Alva settling in?
Arbra.
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities...
I'm sure she'll like it.
No.
When I set out to find a way to bring you back...
They have all come a long way with their... Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal...
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea.
なるほどな。
So, about Beta.
You have both endured many hardships. I like to think of you as 2 miracles.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
なるほど。いいね。別に新しくないじゃん。上。
So I, found Thebes.
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty, given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega. I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen.
確かに嫌だね、それは。
Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families.
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My date.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the
So what will happen to this place?
All systems within this facility. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
なるほど、確かにここ壊されそうだね。まだ
I
で
should
す
be going.
Goodbye.
まあ、コターロの腕をどうにかしたいよね、まずはね。クエスト受注だけして、から今日は。
I hope I'm not
Not the one is
not anymore.
Oh,
You mentioned that.
yes. So as I was sifting through, it's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to but the data from the greenhouse mentions the
Another Pharaoh?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki.
Sasaki.
If we can acquire that data, every year my sister gets terrified when the long rains.
Okay.
That's the thing. But one of our diviners has been exploring the. Would you come with me? You're much better at fighting machines than.
Of course.
Thank you.
なるほどね。
I should go. Make sure you talk.
Mayor
And like I said,
OK。じゃあ今日はここでやめます。ありがとうございました。